your skin. You a beast, oh, you know that I like that. Come here, baby, all I wanna see you when it's just me. Your skin.
So today I'm gonna be doing something. Sorry, I'm just moving my brushes out the way. Today I'm gonna be doing something a little different to add a new side to my channel, just for skincare, because now it's summertime, so I'm kind of going on a little skincare journey myself. I have a little acne, as you can see, just little bumps here and there. I've been wearing makeup a little bit more often, and I stopped by this store in the mall called Lush Cosmetics, and it's freshly made handmade cosmetics. This is what the bag looks like. It's really, really nice. And I got this scrub they have called the saltwater scrub. So I bought it today. It's a little half size. I got it for $23. It's kind of expensive, but it's a good product, and a little bit goes a long way. So it's their ocean salt face and body scrub. You guys can see. It has vodka. It's a vodka infused cocktail for a bright, fresh skin. So for someone like me, who in this lighting you can't really see it, but my face is a lot darker than my body, and I just kind of want to even that out, not necessarily get lighter, but just like even the sun damage and everything. So I bought it. So how it's used is you wet your skin, then take a generous scoop and scrub all over and rinse off to feel silky smooth. So yeah, I'm going to be using this on my face. I guess I'll show you guys how I put it on since I started recording already. So this is what it looks like. Actually, when you get it, she said, the lady who I bought it from, she said there's horse salt. I think that's what it's called at the top. So just ask for a little like toothpick stick they have and just mix it around first. So I'm going to wet my face a little bit. So now my face is wet. And I'm just gonna take about this much. And before I bought it, I actually went to the mall before then. That was my first time going in. And the number one thing you need to remember with the scrub is you don't have to do any extra work. Just like, you know, lather it around your face. I was gonna buy their coal mask, but I really wanted something to solve my acne first before I even worrying about the whole ending my skin tone issue. So let's get a little bit on there. Now I'm just actually scrubbing it in. And I actually like to get mine on my eyelids, even though most people don't. Make sure you scrub in your little problem areas. I don't really get much acne on my like forehead. Actually, I just get like little ones. So I'm getting my forehead, and the reason why I kept my hair wrapped up was for little things like this. So that way I don't have to worry about it all in my hair. So it's best to have your hair tied up. So right now I can really feel it on my skin. Like I can really feel it scratching it. But remember, you don't want to do too much work. And even though they say apply a generous amount, honestly, a little bit goes a long way because I still have a lot left on my fingers. I can actually feel it taking the dirt off. So now I'm just going to like rinse, and I'll get to you guys back so we can see what my face looks like after. Whew, you guys. So I rinsed it all off, and I have to say, this so far has to be like the best scrub I've used. Like one, you know, when they say you can feel the difference, I never really believe it. But for the first time, like in ever, I can actually feel the difference. And you know it's a natural product because it's like, I can smell it. Like all that time I spent scrubbing it, I can feel that it went into my skin. Like I feel cleaner. Like I smell like a great day at the beach, to be completely honest. And yeah, two things I have to tell you now. So yeah, before you purchase such an item, make sure you guys make sure you guys talk to the people who work there, because they'll give you little tips about such a product before you even like spend all your money on it, because it is kind of pricey. Like this little bottle, this little tub right here, this was $24, $24. So you want to be sure before you spend that. So the first thing she told me is, you know, if you're not used to using scrubs, like I'm not used to really using much scrubs, I'm not really consistent with things like this, don't just start using it every night, because you know it's a scrub, it can hurt some people. Like some people have more sensitive skin than others. So I'm only going to be using this, like today's Tuesday, I'm not going to use it again till like Thursday or Friday, depending on how my skin looks and feels. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be using this again till Thursday, because she said you want to, you know, ease yourself into it, like, you know, so twice a week. I'm really liking this ocean salt. Because, and the thing about it is, the people at Lush are very educated. People at Lush are very educated on their job, and they know a lot about skin, and they know a lot about these products. So sometimes if you're walking in, you know, it is like mad organic. Like, bro, it's real food in there, real yogurt and tree bark and all that kind of stuff. Don't just pick something up and leave. Talk to one of the people that work there and let them tell you about the product and how it works. Because when I went in looking for like either charcoal or activated charcoal to help with my skin, but she actually recommended this because I have such oily skin. And honestly, this is the first scrub I've ever used that, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, honestly, it got rid of the oil without me seeing dryness. Like I have very dry skin, which is why I'm gonna have to buy a moisturizer as well. And like anytime I use a scrub, like my skin doesn't feel smooth and just less oily, like it just feels dry. But this is the first product I've used that it just feels less oily and not dry. But I'd still recommend using a moisturizer or a conditioner. So you guys stay tuned for my next video. Probably gonna record again on what is it called, on like what, Thursday, when I decide to record again. So see you guys.